Guess what? You're back. Sorry I haven't been recording as regular as I would like to, but it's still coming. Still really busy, but when I work by the hour, I certainly cannot charge, so I'm not charging this gentleman here. But what they want, they don't like this toilet this close to the shower. So they want to locate this toilet over here. And that's a bit of a journey. 3-inch line goes straight through there. There's already got water lines going from it. So we're going to end up having to go out, down, around, and connect further up. And we've got all the pieces for that. But let's see. First of all, we need to measure. If you see right here from the wall, finished wall, to the center of these bolts, I'm going to bring it over here. It's 12 inches. That gives it lots of room behind here, so you really wouldn't have to be that close. But so we're going to go from the finished wall All right, there's how far out we want to be. Now we have to decide, if we get too big, we're starting to get into the counter. If you see, this is the water. I mean, they'd literally be in the corner of the cabinet, but we want to decide how big of a person we're going to have to allow for. And we want these slots to be where when you slip it down in here, that T-bolt, that it would be hanging. You can hang on it right there when it's fastened to the floor. But again, I want it, like I'm saying, the center line is on the center of this. And this you can buy, I don't know, it's not very much, less than $5. You can put 3-inch on the inside, 4-inch on the outside. So it's set up that way. So over here, they allowed a lot of room because there's going to be a door here. So I don't think you need that much room. Although we do need 6-8 inches from the thing. So four inches out. And then so 12 inches out from where the bolt comes through. 4 plus 4 to the tank and the bolt, and then 8 inches after that. So we'll make it 13. We'll give it 1 inch more. So then in the center, you can kind of eyeball this. Take a pencil mark around. Now what we'll do is we'll make this a little bigger because there's a little bit of a ledge right there, not much. But it can be pretty wide because you have really wide area there. So we'll just cut it a little bit to make sure. So we'll drill a hole. Have a jigsaw. Good job. And we'll cut that out. And then we'll bring you back with us and see what it does. See what it looks like down there. All right, see you in a minute. All right, so Clay did the work and cut that out. So it sets right in really well. little closer than I would like it to be, but it's pretty. It's got room for a big fat guy, I would think. Not Andre the Giant, who could not use a regular toilet. He actually did it in the bathtub and then used the shower to clean it out. So we're not making it that hard. We are going to set this toilet here so that they can get as much room as they can right here with a cabinet. Now, if you look down in here, you literally, can you see the 3-inch pipe right there and the other pipe crossing it? We're not going to be able to drop right straight down into that 3-inch pipe. So we're going to go 90 back a little ways and then drop down into it. It's the only way it's going to work. Recognize, improvise, overcome. So we can put this in a temporary fashion. Again, remember I said on that T-bolts, we want those to sit like so. Those bolts look like that. So we're going to take those in here, and they're going to be like right there. So in order to hold that, I'm going to use a screw gun and screws, because you can take those right back out if you don't want, you need to move something. So just give me a minute and I'll have all this.
Getting those parts you can't go through without breathing, don't go there.
I'm not doing that cave stuff. I leave that for other people to die a frightened death, where you got to breathe to move, breathe out. No, I'm not doing that. Not my style. Drop that light down here. Let me have that hand light. Dude, looks like they had a.
That's what I was thinking, but that goes up to that goes to.
It's a vent. Okay, that goes up in the wall. Right there.
No, that has to be the same.
Nope, that goes up into the wall. It's a vent, 3-inch. Now, they have a drain that runs into it and down. But that should be the sink over there.
Well, this is the line that goes here. The thing was right there.
Yeah, so they'll have a T up here. Inside that wall that goes over to it and then comes out and it'll run down. I don't know what that is.
This?
That's a vent, maybe?
This right here goes into that wall over there by the stairs and goes up.
Oh, it goes, that's a vent for upstairs or a drain for upstairs. Yeah. So, we got to get from right there and then through here. I don't like having a bunch of 90s. That'd be 3 or 4 90s. Yeah, we got a little room right here, but we got to have enough room to fall down in here. So we got to put a T right here. Wow, this will be tough.
But we're playing room to move right now.
Oh yeah, it's not like some of the houses are really tight. Well, dude, this just comes over here and unloads.
Yeah, that, I don't know where it goes.
Is it just, where's that connect to? Can't tell.
I haven't gone down there, I can.
There's no water over there. There's no bathroom or nothing. Oh, upstairs there is. Well, how's that work? Okay, that's another project.
It's
So, next thing we got to do is put a 90 on there, see where we fall out, and then put the T up here. So we fall out. Want the breakaways.